If you give a lot of money to a foolish child, ignorant child, he is going to waste it and make use of it in a wrong way. And if the child is wiser, you need not give anything at all. You cannot handle them at that age. If you are too strong, they'll break. If you are too weak, they'll become even more spoiled. As I said, most important thing is how we prepare them for the future from day one. I cannot expect to see the change in them when they have turned 12 or 13. We have to support them to a certain extent. I don't mind. The rules have to be placed. You go out, by this time you should come back. Does that mean they will postpone or prepone the activities they are supposed to be involved with, which are so not so very good? We don't know. We have to trust them also.
Yes.
See, have confidence that yes, they will not do anything wrong. But constantly keep on nagging them, keep on warning them. I think that also frustrates them. Over carefulness from parents' side destroys the relationship. You have to be careful. Don't show it. Be very subtle. Share stories with them. Beautiful stories, inspiring stories. Problem is we have stopped reading stories to them at bedtime. Even when they are 13, 14, 15, 18, why not even when at 30? Share a nice story with them. Share a nice joke with them. That can make them think. At every age, parents must change. What they offer is very important. They have to give some level of liberty. Smoking is not the end of the world. Drinking is also not the end of the world. Not that we are giving them freedom to do all these kinds of things. We don't like it. But we have to at times let children learn certain mistakes on their own. See, when you see he's smoking or she's smoking, find some hilarious stories or movies depicting the negative effect of such bad habits. Share such movies. There are tons of information on such things. Tons of information on drugs, tons of information on safe sex. Provide them, see. Drinking again. Knowledge is tremendous. We get to sit down and remove this guilt of doing or not doing certain things with others. Especially this peer pressure kills them, see. We have to give them confidence that you are greater. That you have the ability to say no to certain things. Use your wisdom. Guide your friends. They can be foolish, but you are wiser. If you do it, go ahead and do it and see the impact of it on your physical system, mental system. If you like to continue, go ahead. Give them freedom. I'll pay you. I'll buy you a box of cartons of cigarettes. But see it for yourself, how it helps you in your studies or in your physical well-being, your health. Show them the negative things that can happen because of all these things. Remember, earlier, I used to get a newsletter, kind of a printed copy, how to raise children. Earlier in the 80s when my boys were born one after the other. Number one suggestion was, never say do this directly. It's a beautiful suggestion, beautiful advice. Sahaj Marg also, Babuji Maharaj, if you say, never directly tell an Abhyasi, do this. He would say, Arey bhai, Sanjay bhai, aisa hota to acha hota. The other person who is listening to whom the advice is given will pick it up. to a child, don't force him to say, you must sleep now. No. Let's make a rule, see. It's 9 o'clock. When these hands come to this level, you must sleep because the clock says it so. See? Child understands all that, see. Afterward, they argue differently. That's a different matter. But it's a matter of training. You are not teaching them the art of rebelling from early age. Let them blame the clock. One of the steps or anga of Ashtanga Yoga is Pratyahara. What is Pratyahara? Simple way to understand Pratyahara is drawing all our attention inward on one object. That's all. When I'm walking around contemplating on my business plan, let me walk around in the woods or in some natural place, or I can meditate on the project that I have in my mind. You can close your eyes and see the various aspects related to that project, or hold on to that idea and walk around alone, brood over it, contemplate over it, see it from 360 degrees. What if I do this? What if I don't do this? What more can I do? What will be the consequences? So you see the complete scenario. But what do? We understand, or we try to understand the scenario on the go. You are talking with a friend. What should I do, my friend? I have a project. Tell me, what should I do? He will say something and you hang the phone. You'll call another friend. What should I do with this project? This is foolishness. One must see it from 360 degrees, analyze the project, consequences of it, and only if you are thoroughly satisfied, jump into it. Afterward, you don't need anybody's solicitation. Say. One's heart gives you the signal. That's the most correct one. Say. During this process of analysis, if you get distracted by so many thoughts, and if you allow yourselves to be distracted also, then how would you launch that project successfully? You have not even studied it so well. You have not seen the consequences of it. So that's what I would like to at least show to the youngsters. You are all successful people. Even if you fail, there is still success backing you up. Past success will carry you through the rest of your life. What about children? They say, you may not give any money to your child. It's okay. If you give a lot of money to a foolish child, ignorant child, he is going to waste it and make use of it in a wrong way. Because tendency to go downhill is always there. Entropy. You don't have to do anything to allow any system to get decayed. It needs energy input to sustain a system or elevate the system. When a child demands and you easily give away, and you know he's a foolish fellow, don't give it. And if the child is wiser, you need not give anything at all. He's going to stand on his legs and one day surpass you as well. Be confident in your genetic transfer. You could do it, they are better than you. And of course, you'll be witnessing them from a distance and be happy he did it on his own. See? Don't rob them of this pleasure. Don't let them feel, oh, he's always there. He's always helping me. But then there is no joy left in their life, the joy of achievement. The first timer who kickstarts the whole progress, they're so happy because they achieved it on their own. Children, we have to let them do it on their own. If they are not interested, tell them, you start this project. Give the limited amount of money, facilitate a bank loan, and let him pay it off. He'll have so much of joy doing this on his own. But don't transfer it, pain and pleasure. Youngsters today are far more sharper than us, very sharp. We have to somehow cultivate this tendency in them, rightful tendency. So, in short, if a right person is there, you need not give anything. If a wrong person is there, all that you give will be wasted. So what are we worried about? It's a foolishness, no? To worry about our generation. I like to say that we transfer our legacy to them. See, whatever we have achieved, hard work. See if we can transfer that much. And they also learn this habit of working really hard and be more productive. Productivity, efficiency will increase by not wasting time, not wasting resources. Again and again I remember Gita's conversation, between Lord Krishna and Arjuna. At one point in slokas, he says, "Kalos me." He says, "I am time." Lord Krishna tells him, "I am time." When you ponder over this, you can understand and appreciate the beauty of this statement. Utilize time. Well-utilized time is utilizing Lord Himself, taking His help all the time. Wasting time, you have lost. You have wasted the resources, God Himself. So one has to utilize time wisely, productively, see. When we are meditating, our consciousness, our feelings change little by little, little by little. We become better and better. And as we move on in life, whether you are a cook, or whether you are a driver running cab, or you are running a finance business, or you are a doctor or a nurse or a lecturer or a teacher or a pharmacist, does not matter. When you are doing your job with a peaceful mind, things happen nicely. Imagine you are always angry and fighting and what sort of a food will you cook in the house? Meditation teaches us to do things with heart. When you are cooking, do it with your heart. When you are eating, do it with your heart. Even when you are making love, do it with all your heart. Don't make it feel that I am doing someone a favor or I am being favored. No, put God into the whole thing, then you'll be okay. When you feed your children, close your eyes and connect with God and meditate. You'll do a big favor to your children. Remain, very focused in your heart and bring a lot of love for God. And that will be transmitted. It will be passed to your children. They will also have different mindset. They will also start thinking differently. A gift will stay with them forever. See, you're just feeding is one thing, and feeding with love is another thing. And feeding with love and bringing God into the picture is still another thing. See.